this. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
General West.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Me and you all day, all day.
Throwing on first down. Miller. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Certainly not.
Hey, T, that was the right read. I just got super lucky there. Like, I almost never got to that.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Set, ready? 10-2 start.
56. It's our time. It's our time.
Go.
Go.
On first down, Culver. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
56 to Mike. 56.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football.
Great defense, Tice. Everything was locked up. Good work.
They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Let's go now. 60 or.
56. Go on. Come on, D. Check 99.
Recon, 132 fighter. On the ball, snap.
Now a handoff working right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Time to go, night. Watch twist.
Chopper. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
55.
Miller throwing on 3rd and long. Going down the middle, and it's complete. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Here we go. 8, read.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Miller from the gun. He'll throw. James has got it. Complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Ready, break.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Tighten down. There you go. Check. First.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Watch the
Hit it.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. 25 yards that time. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
56.
Look at me. Zipper. Get it.
They'll run on first down. Culver. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
High 7.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
2nd and 2. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
You got nothing. 56 is Mike. 56 is the
5. Now.
They'll look to throw here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Amazing job, buddy. You read that like a book. I'm proud of you, man. That was a good job.
Your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before
Wow, great job. Good read.
Matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
To throw on 2nd down, Miller. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Might be all you need with the way you're playing defense.
And
Good
me,
work.
That bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now a first down throw, complete downfield. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 78 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he's able to put it through.
I just got lucky there. Last time, like, you were covering that pretty good. And last time, you did a good job with the safety getting over top of that. That almost did not work.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
That's literally the only play I've made all game, man. You've been chopping me up. Keep her going.
Next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday you press it a little bit. This might be the case.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
He's checking
61, matchbox, white.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
Blue draw Corker. Now.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Hey, Delta.
55.
Get ready.
Miller now looking to throw on second down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now Miller. A final shot before break. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. First possession of the third quarter.
Great work, T. Way to get on that, buddy.
Half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, echo.
2nd and 6. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
I was trying to bait you into that throw over the middle. That was really nice by you not to do that.
Coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
Oh, man, that's a nice work. Like, you really?
The play, and it's going to bring out
right
the
there,
down.
you got it. I can't believe you reached out and made the tackle. That was good sticks.
You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And this is going to turn
nice
into another
play.
as the tackle is made at the Vikings 13-yard line.
70, Indy. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side.
Buddy.
It's James.
Good work.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They go back.
Oh, good try, bud.
Jacobs. And they go the wrong way on this one.
That was a lucky shed.
Back at the 12. It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
I was not thinking run at all. That was a good call.
And his kick is good.
Good work, buddy.
And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. All 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you've got to score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a...
Oh, shit! Good job, buddy. Nice work.
36. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up.
Oh, buddy! Nice play.
Not rebounding right here.
Oh, that was a great read.
That time.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, you. I mean, oh, poop.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Good job, man.
Touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
All right.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Great job.
Makes the score Eagles 16, Vikings 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yes, be special.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And now the
Good
drive
tackle.
starts with a completion out to the right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Go, go.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
2nd and 1.
Oh, nice!
He's taken
Good job.
down.
So one quick, easy
Okay, need
analysis
something
about
special.
why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ooh, baby.
And they're not going to
Good
get to
job.
the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Watch the screen.
Hey!
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. It's our field.
Be careful.
He'll look to throw.
Wow, that's pressure. Good job.
Great, and he goes down once more. That's number 4.
Good work, bud.
Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Go deeper.
So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
Well, I got to be perfect from here on in.
The Eagles offense
or
to begin
not.
The next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touch.
And intercepted. Maybe the
get up, buddy. Get up.
Need. Picked off around the 20.
No, why with the extra?
Stopped at the 34-yard line.
Good read, though.
2-score game here in the 4th.
Like, I was showing that I was going to go with the guy on the left, so it was the right thing to do.
I wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt
Sorry
like,
if I'm shouting too, by the way, because
we can keep pressing it.
I got a lot going on in my ear right now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side.
Good D, good D.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go again. Here we go.
Hey, Charlie.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
How about it? Let's go, baby. Okay. Jeez, let's go.
Judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Need to make a play, baby. Great D, Tice. Good job.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12.
Go. Short out. 80 weapon. Shoot.
They'll set up to throw.
What? Buddy, I apologize. You were perfect.
That his first catch.
I actually threw to the wrong dude there. I was trying to go to the deeper guy. You deserve a pick there. Good job, man.
5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Yeah, that totally should have been an interception.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
56.
Now back to throw. It's caught. Smith. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Looking to throw. He completes this one to Mack. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Good call, Tice.
The first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
On the double.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Everyone, you got 4 down.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it.
Didn't register.
But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive.
All right, buddy.
That would ate up a little more time than
I got to play some defense.
Exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, good run.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Great game, buddy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense...
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Good job.
I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because
jeez, that's a good run.
Drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Right back to him on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. I got one. Pilot, 64, weak. Twins, watch twins. Check 52. Shoot.
Off the play fake. Miller. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Miller.
Oh, good read, though, buddy. I gave it a good chance.
I don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No,
Summerall with the big shoulder pads.
Flag in the back pocket. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Good job.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Get stuck, get stuck, get stuck.
First down.
Ah, baby.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
A little bit, eh? I agree.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw.
Woo!
It's complete.
Needed it.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
They'll keep it on the ground. Culver, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. And this one
Oh, good tackle.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
They took away my clock, and I'm like, I'm not playing around. I'll just kick it now.
So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send
Oh, it's tight.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Good job, buddy.
Tie this game here in the final seconds.
Only fitting that the Prodigy and the Sensei going to OT.
In the final seconds, and now, barring
good job, buddy.
Kickoff here, partner. I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Dude, that guy looks fast. Whoa, that's the wrong guy to catch that ball. All right, good luck, buddy.
Overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, good tackle.
Take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range
Good job,
to win a
buddy.
game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll keep it on the ground. Culver. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
56. Mike's 56.
Here we go.
56 to Mike, boys. 50.
Hard.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
No! Oh! No! No! Good job, buddy. Oh, baby.
Costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about
baby.
Security. And in
only fitting that you fumbled that ball.
Maybe you're talking about it too much.
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here. It almost became self-fulfilling.
Oh, good run. Good run.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And to give this time to the tailback.
No! Great job, buddy. What a game. Well deserved, brother. Yes, well deserved, my son. Good job.
And making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you.
I hope we get to play one more time this season, if you know what I mean.
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game.
I have to make playoffs first.
Overtime, and
great job, buddy.
Ending to finish things off as well. What a game.